women are really pushing in terms of business. If you go to the market, they own all the big shops. Platform. We needed to create what is called the Northern Ghana Awards, so that we can put all these award schemes on that platform. So thank you very much. I will start with our distinguished director, then we move to Ibrahim Mahama, and then we take it from there.
Thank you for this opportunity. Let me say that the Northern Entertainment Awards, which is now Northern Ghana Awards, I think, first of all, I'll commend Service Charity Development Foundation for doing what no one else has done. Because during the awards, or during the award ceremony, people from all parts of Northern Ghana are recognized. Those who have done anything meritorious are acknowledged. So I want to say that on behalf of the staff and management of the Center for National Culture, we will always support and honor all invitations that will contribute our quota toward the success of this very enviable and ambitious program. Thank you.
I would just want to encourage actually the program. As I remember, I attended the last one last year, which was actually very strong and also very interesting. I think that we need not more, but we need to support and reinforce initiatives and programs like this, because at the end of the day, we see how lacking we are behind, particularly when it comes to these programs, as compared to the rest of the country. And I think this initiative, of course, has been here for a long time and it's laudable. And whatever that we can do in our own small way, actually to push and support these things, we will do it. Yeah, so also remember that we also have spaces around that are also available to use and things like that. So whenever you need anything, you can call us. Thank you.
I also bring in compliments from the Ministry of Arts, the Tourism, Arts and Culture, and from the Ghana Tourism Authority. We, as an authority, we are always happy to see young people like sensational bring on board programs like this. And so in the light of this, we launched a marketing drive called 2020 that visits Ghana, see Ghana, eat Ghana, and share Ghana. What basically means is you visit our tourist sites, you take pictures, do the marketing on social media handles, and you wear Ghana as well. Like the director here is wearing Ghana, Northern Ghana to be precise. And so, for us as an authority, our doors always open. From the creation of this program, we have been part of this program, and our doors are still open to the youth in the creative arts. Anytime they come to us, we also do our best to support them. And so we are in for this program. Thank you.
Very good afternoon to us all. My name is I work at the Center for National Culture. Mr.Saeed is my director. I'm the programs department. But with the support of my director, I have a theatre enterprise where we use performing arts, which is music, dance, and drama. So we almost all the theatre performances, which is theatre in terms of putting a play on stage. or bringing a play into a community where it is done live. People are present, the audience will be present, and will be acting in front of you. You've been so supportive, and you've been using theater to entertain, to counsel people, to share information, and to also educate. We are actually happy to be part of this entertainment awards. We've been part of it from day one. We discuss issues, even in terms of nominations. We work together sometimes. So it's good to be here in your presence. We also just want to encourage all that is here. First of all, with the musicians, we'll be happy they will continue to use very good lyrics that will promote our region and then the nation. We will also continue to say that in terms of what you wear when you perform, it is also very necessary. First of all, it has to be clean and then represent you as a person. But when we are watching you, we have an idea in mind. So please, let's represent ourselves well. Let's represent the region. Let's represent the nation well. Also, when it comes to actors, we are encouraging all women as well, apart from encouraging those who are involved, those who may be out there. I think we are just three women here to make it sad. As we are here as brothers, fathers, when we go back, please let's encourage our women. They are also very creative. They should take the bold step. Let's discuss together so that we are together as man and woman, or men and women in the creative arts industry. We can build our region and then we can build our nation together. Let's sell ourselves to the world. Once again, we would like to, and in terms of social media publicity, these days it's actually sometimes difficult to send or to have promotions, maybe through radio, television. Please let me use this opportunity to please let us know that let's be humble. Whatever we do, let's be humble, because if we are not humble, the producers may not be happy working with us. Because we want to work with people who are humble, people who are ready to learn. If we do that, it's easier to share ideas with you. It's easier to show you how to interpret your scripts. That way you have the free heart, and then you learn. And when you go out of the northern region, people can relate you to actors that are down south. Because we do not want to go down south, and even you yourself will be scared to join them because you feel you are not up to the task. Please, let's be humble. When we are giving scripts, let's interpret them, read them as often as we can. Interpret them. When the director says, yeah, hey, go this way, go right, try and do it. If you're not comfortable with it, discuss with the director. Bring your ideas if possible, because in terms of creative art, we are using our minds. Whatever we are thinking now, or whatever I'm thinking, I may not be able to tell. What you are thinking right now, I wouldn't be able to tell. So I think thinking or being creative, it's free. Use it to the best of your ability. Create things. Let's be innovative. When you create something that is extraordinary or something that is new, people appreciate it better. We do not want to create things that somebody say, oh, this song there looks like Kwame Ono. No, it should be original. It should be authentic, so that people will be glued to whatever we produce as artists. I am very grateful to be here. We hope that the subsequent productions will be having the subsequent awards, even before we get to the finals. We will network, because networking is also very, very important. At least before we leave here, let's make a friend or two, because we may never know what happens in the future. If we do not network, if we do not link up, we will go out there. Somebody may be here who will be very helpful to us, or we may be helpful to that person. So let's network as well. Let's once again remember that creativity is in your mind. Create as much as you can, and the world will recognize it one day. Thank you so much.
Let's give it a little better. So we've heard it from the key personalities on the high table, giving us their
words of solidarity and encouraging all of us to do more regarding creativity. Now I think I'll call on Ibrahim Mahama, Mr.Saeed, and then Director Kim to kindly be on their feet for me. So after giving us your solidarity messages, we just want you to say a word or two and then duly launch the 7th edition of the Northern Ghana Entertainment.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello? Yeah, thank you very much for inviting us to this gracious occasion. Yeah, we are very much excited about the development of both the Northern music industry and also the basic art industry. We are very much excited about this award scheme and how much it has developed over the years, of course. Without going further much into details, we would like to launch the 7th edition of the Northern Awards scheme.
Right, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. On this note, Northern Ghana Entertainment Awards, the 7th edition, is duly launched. So just like the director said, when we leave here, we can visit their site. If we feel like filing our nominations, let's feel free to do so. And let's let the message get across that the 7th edition is duly launched. But as our key personalities were giving us their keynote addresses or solidarity messages, we have some key personalities also joining us. In the showbiz arena, we have the managers and the public relation officers for one of our own. Some call him the ruler. Others call him, should I mention that? Nancy? So ladies and gentlemen, we have in our midst Jamal Bamba, who is one of the managers of Gadam. Jamal Bamba, let's see you. We have Al-Hassan Al-Hussein, shall we give you a wave? He's part of the PRT, and Al-Hassan Al-Hassan. Okay, they are popularly known as Gadam Jabe. These are the twins behind Gadam who are doing the magic behind the scene, together with Jamal Bamba. He's a veteran when it comes to music in the region. He has done his best. And so don't be surprised seeing Gadam doing a lot of magic, because he has these key guys behind him doing a lot for him. In our midst, ladies and gentlemen, is the ruler, Gadam. He's one of our speakers. Many call him one dog. We are still in court with that issue, because Shatawai wants to steal that name, and we say we will not agree. At this juncture, I would like to call on one of the good poets we have right here in our midst. Is the reigning NDA poet of the year, and it's called Ambitious the Poet. Ambitious the Poet, if you're ready, the floor is yours.
And I'm here to give the spoken word. Spoken word in the Ghana is Yeto Atamalsi. And Enel Tabali. So the title man yala Swell. Detention home. Bancham ya pam de me. Bancham pam de me. Kabam milla. Swell. Bantam zone de swell. Pam ne yesha. Mummi twese de bukatamana. Bandida doit la soirée. Pourquoi me doit la soirée? Mon camion petit doit la soirée. Soignez la boucata mana. Cette boucata me repère de loi soirée. De l'injecta sur loi pour l'ordina. Sodani pour l'ordensi. Soko pour l'ordini. Soignez le génie l'anjetwa. Bishop doit la soirée. Nyamani bomba doit la soirée. القول السلم في الموري نعلى وقت سوى بالناي تمديتم سولي ولي ولد دم كتب المؤمن تمسو الله سنة ليبلجنا سوچرا زوكا سوى دوبل توم دم سوچرا زamba زو كساني يلي مو تمبوزا أقول لا سوى تازني ميشيل يلي كان نم نشيل توي لا سوى سلبا ما سوى بالمو كان يجبر توتوا كباب فبد فبد أبو ما سوى يا كيال بام بقى كولا شمنا دي للبوري شمنا يا نادي للرتم توما كل دم يلقم سكوكا يلا بابا ساسك سوى يوم سوكونا أما كل دم ناو الكول كسل دن دم مونين سوى سوى Quand on ne va pas on est dividende cher. Nous avons ma bien ce mot Thank you.
God will be so that's always there. But we've added new categories. We have a new website. It's www.northernghanaAwards.com. The category definitions, everything will be there from tonight because we are launching today. So from tonight, you can go and check it out and then pick up your, you fill online and everything that you need to do. The second thing is that yes, this year, every year we add something small to it. It's challenging, but we do try our best to add some few things to it. There are going to be some prizes this year for winners of the major categories and all of that. That we will announce later on, yes. But we have prizes for winners of the main categories. Thank you very much.
But inshallah, we'll make it through, and for now, you can count 2-3 decisions in that with a very fast together. So gradually, we'll reach there, inshallah. So just watch out, inshallah.
Sure.
I was supposed to perform in America last year, but due to the COVID, I couldn't make it. It will come, inshallah, very soon.
Right.
Thank you.
And entrepreneurship on his own. It feels so bad that when after retirement and we look at the way forward. Right. So on behalf of RFF, we say a very big thank you for the organizers and the members of the high table. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Once again, I'm pleased to be. I'm actually here to represent our director, Honorable Suleiman, who is actually not feeling well. So, as the programs officer, I've been asked to represent him here. So, before I proceed, I would just like to greet you all. Good afternoon. The resource persons have been so great for their presentations. Moving forward, the National Youth Authority, which we call the NYA, is the statutory body by law and parliamentary act mandated to engender youth development. And key among that is creative art development in the youth. So we have been focused on that among other programs we have. Last year, for instance, we had our filmmaking workshop. We had resource persons from Accra for a week-long program for youths in the Tamale metropolis who were interested in filmmaking, videography, among others. We took them through the training. Our other secretariats have also been very, very much engaged with the artists. When we look at your theme for this year, driving social change through creative arts, our secretariats have been engaging some local artists in the other northern regions to use music to speak on social issues. We have that partnership with Plan Ghana International. I will move to communities where they perform and through their music, they speak on social issues to engender social change. Before I sit down, I would like to join the clarion call to advocate for a creative arts national policy. We don't have that. That's why the creative art industry is suffering. Because of that, we don't even have a law that governs the media space on the playing and promotion of local creative work. So you realize that those in the value chain of the creative art industry are not getting what they are supposed to be getting. We need that policy. We don't even have a national art center or national art museum. We have to see to the implementation of that as well. And then even the non-profit arts, performing arts centers, the Ghana Symphony Orchestra, National Drama Troupe, National Dance Troupe, they are performing poorly because logistically they are not capacitated, they are incapacitated financially, and even when it comes to promotion, that's not going on. We need all of these to be revenue so that those in the value chain can benefit, especially the people who are interested in going into creative arts. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much.
Looking at the another element I was, it's there is no way to say that part of our so, we can young artists from we take a place serious. And then the Ghana should come and come and the level of the competition. The region to get our beach for the company. After something took to not by catch up the valley, chapter. The one of the I know and indeed, no one actually Blogan of Tensu, especially the Domusha, Intertonian, the Domusha, the Domusha, the can appreciate mostly people negative because we were not attention on the blue. I don't know. Oh, the controversy is on attention. I don't know once a while, but Kakudu to so weird baptism around the quality. So you were first to contract. First of all, when some first don't let them really first I mean that they will have stored, I must have stored. People suffer together with anything attached to together. And also this should get one especially it's a very more positive vibes in the etc. So not anything that I was
okay. Across the world, the year to develop negativity, get positivity. To get industry. There is nothing like industry. How do we build the industry if we don't come to such events to talk about some of the challenges we are faced with? When there are cameras in the catch for it to be played on TV. So, to know the example, that's la fama. Industry player come and me, as you know here. I think it's high time that individualism come up money catch up to by because I believe that too many great brains in this region that season to Palazzo Bulta after Accra, so come near Palata. But let them know because so comes out no one yet. I come to Shishima. Share the Hara together with people. But division man, is a minute to channel. Did I have a great opportunity? Can attention Lamadi. So come down tell me a lot attention my young teachers as let me love you with yellow gadget. Because Asaka boys came and they were doing Asaka and then everybody went to Asaka. We lost that spot. This is the platform we have to talk about the issues we are faced with. Our brothers are here. We go and sit on TV, sit on radio, and lament. Who will solve the problem? We are the same people who will solve it. Nobody will. So TV yap tabla yam come young man you will come to where jealous seconds. Be shopping number. But here be shop. Fancy that be on the 25th. On the 25th, man, two giants in the country. Nobody ever left. Can event man, can monitor TV thread, can know the review of events. The never dash, but they went down on the bravo one first in the event. And I commented on the other spots that if you don't add the event that happened at Boko Boxing, then this is deliberate. Because they talked about Shatawale, Medical, Sapodie, Samini, went all the way to Takrali, talked about Kofi Kinata, talked about who and who, R2Bs, what all the events that happened in Accra, with the exception of the one drop consent in Accra. Why is that thing happening? Didn't check out the number. Yes. But by that, Tim Gadam to world is there. They know. Because Timman voice, man, Timman. And right now, when was the last time Katinya Bansun Daily Ankara Odena Yomo Okonoko Tizenshu? When was the last time Katinya? But Bangan Tipani, last time I tell you, she have I used to Bansma. The Bansma Channel Karama, but we are the show one coming. We are they have the shows alone, and it's fully packed. But they don't talk about it because change, they know difficult one, and revolution is something very difficult. Before that, don't know the revolution more. Change even yellow. Come on, look yellow. Too many great guys in the industry. You can say, bring sharp. Why are we not getting the attention? So that's the little I would say. Give the mic to fancy officers.
I get this about the question. It's usually an industry musicians to me, this is the time for us to fight. Because people at the time was also we saw choosing to go up their own. So, when you make one, you will. Is a certain after. This is supporting each other. Because I mean, from what some kind of exam, tell them soon. To go put the Garata. Who wants a job, you will not soon. Zalaman, yet a person. I don't know. Because when you are is my take, come and come. So imagine that them put 300 to be 500 this morning. Here's the last time. Don't want to one investor. Because how come out to go on the they don't become the market. You government given something special. Cut off the money. You give you a want to go to the market. I'm to move some other one. The manufacturer is the solution. The manufacturer is the solution. And Karamana will do some water like to put on like money and get a car to put them. So come for the so 3 years to carry together. I am now. Come on, music industry. The not what they in the time I was but disaster is what I mean, can you so encourage correct artist and master. Second form of anything that has to do with not listen to the preparation.
With regard to what one does, I have a simple question. I just want to know when do you plan to retire in music? Because everything that you retire, you have that item. Maybe 2 years time, 5 years after. No, I'm just asking because he was the guy is very talented, you understand? And then when he retired, like the talent and all the God-gifted talent that God had put in him, he shouldn't lose. So after he retired, there was somebody that he could to stand on behalf. If he has that person, at least he should groom that person very well. Because it's recently I got to know that once he's going pushing the northern agenda. So everywhere he's going, it's like he has the heart, the love for northern music, you understand? So he's going pushing the northern agenda. And I'm looking for that. I'll say it goes out to me.
Alright. I sign with I do something about coming. Because yes, I don't know so come I will shine. I will need a shine. So I'm sure you are an artist. Apart from you being a musician, I believe you can help the one t-shirt to another, but I'm not because the day after you I'm a woman, you so like you know so so I didn't get a mark at the two I'm not feeling this for sometimes I don't want to come out go to the music. Look at what we do. I want to check my two. Don't do something. Thank you so much.
All right.
Good afternoon. I'm Jamal Mahama, member of the Gadam, business manager to be precise. Before I say it, I think I would say I'm very disappointed to come here to only meet a handful of people when we are always ranting on social media. Go on Facebook right now, you see a lot of people writing about northern music. Letters have been sent to creative art persons to come and contribute towards the progress of this industry. They are nowhere to be found. But if there was a negative story about a creative art person on the internet, you will see them writing, subjecting people to ridicule. That is bad. As my learned colleague rightly mentioned, Mr. Saeed, it's not easy to come by revolution, but we must act it now. We should start doing something now. If we don't start, how do we end? There is something I would love to share with you. We keep hearing this from people day in, day out, Fancy Gadam and his team are not doing what is expected of them. It's like his progress in the South is not really progressing as people here expected. But then it's not easy. As you mentioned, he had a concert, somebody had a concert, Shatawale and other people. They spoke about the people's concerts in Accra, but they never mentioned this. Why? That is industry politics. We have our own here. If we come together, the people of Bonga, Wan, Tamale, and other regions, if we come together, build something, I'm not sure we do that right here. We don't do that. We shouldn't always put it at the back of our mind that you have to be in Accra or do something in Accra before you can progress in the creative art industry. We can build something on our own. Just look at the Northern Ghana Entertainment Award. Very beautiful. If we all contribute towards the progress of these awards, tomorrow we might not even be VGM. So I'm appealing to creative art persons, companies, please, this is what we have. Northern Ghana Entertainment Awards. Let's support it to rise beyond the skies.
I'm part of the management team Fancy Gadam, and I think Fancy has said a lot, my colleague has said a lot. I just want to repeat on what Fancy said about media. Even before we started our program in Bodo, there were media in Tamale who were praying for the downfall so they can talk about it. We need to be united. Nobody would leave their own and choose somebody's own. Where do we expect that to come from? So if we are growing as an industry, we should always look at the positive side. You cannot say that Shatawales are not doing the negativity. But the positivity is what we see. So if we are doing our work, we don't say don't report the negative. You can do it, but please make sure you hammer on what is positive and what is negative. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We talk plenty. But if you look at the talk, we talk to action, you know the way. What we are saying, we the international players, we give. For some have a different meeting, call everybody on board. Let's put something like, if you want like Nigerian music, for instance, they have, let's say, 90% play or 70% play, 30% for other music. We can do the same thing over here. We can do the same, we can create our own industry here. And after we create and put it by law, we make sure that every artist who wants to be part of it should sign. Now we will not pass it to the radio station to accept it by force. But if they don't accept it, they should withdraw all our music. They shouldn't play our music anymore on the radio. Because we all are accepted. So if we are able to do this kind of thing, I think our industry will grow. And it will move forward. Not only that, like we have sharp people, like we get people with the daily where they go school. If you sit plus them, one idea, they bring another idea. So if we sit plus them plus the boy and things, but if you want to say everybody one day on the moon, make everybody do it more, we don't go. If you know this, I used to post, if let's say fancy the issue, I will post things, and I post everybody things. I feel people will ask me say, why are you an artist? Because we know, no, we understand that they say why are you an artist? Oh, that's what they tell me. But because we don't put some agenda, they put the fan base in my mind inside, they always put negativity for my mind inside. That's why you have that, this thing they ask me, say, why are you artist? If you forget, say, we all be honest. Because if you, the bloggers, go and put that mind for them at all, then the radio presenters. But if you make them not say, we have some agenda to fight for, and we draw and we all will enjoy. I don't get a picture of it, I'll take it away.
My name is, sorry, I have a quote. My name is Gadam. And talking about entertainment and the music industry and promoting the Northern sector, I wouldn't say nothing because we're a strong five, you know. Entertainment and promotion of the Northern sector doesn't end on entertainment. As I sit here, I'm not just Queen of the North Ghana 2021. I double as Miss Intercontinental Ghana 2019, who represented Ghana in Egypt to contest about 82 different countries. I made top 20. I contested Miss Ghana 2020. I made top 8. That was actually because we didn't have a solid support from the Northern region because I was the only Northern girl there. And we made only top 8, and it was unfortunate. Even the contestants had someone or two things to say about it. I'm not bitter about it. I also double as Miss Ultra Universe Ghana 2020. Hopefully I'll represent Ghana again somewhere this year. What I'm saying is that we are all trying to promote the North. For some reason, people think I do not look or speak or act like a Northerner. My question is, am I supposed to be smearing T-shirts all over to look like a Northerner? You know, and it's so annoying. But when you put yourselves in their shoes, you get to understand why they are saying that. We don't promote ourselves enough for them to know what we are worth. So as I sit here, some of you might have your favorite YouTube queens in Ghana. I don't even think I count because you don't know me. And you don't even promote me. And I'm doing so well to promote the North region. The North, actually. When I sit with other, when I contest other beauty pageants, or when people see me coming to contest for a beauty pageant, they are shaken by my appearance because they know what I carry. I'm not bragging about it, but then I'm in competition to deal with. That's true. Yeah. I'm the whole, you know, strength to work on. People do not want to compete with me, and then sometimes it becomes enmity, and I don't mind because some people don't know how to handle competitions, and that's okay. But if you have someone as strong as I am and you're not supporting me, my good is second to nothing because I'll keep pushing and nobody will be seeing, you know, and it's sometimes frustrating. So I think that apart from music, if you see anyone that is trying so much to promote the Northern sector, we should come together and then support the person so that we can put more light on Northern Ghana.
Sure. Thank you very much. That's a touching word.
A revolution in how progress of the media portray Africa, and we also have to consider, or we also have to ask ourselves, why the negative reports? Have we ever wondered why bloggers rely more on negative reports than the positive ones?
Why? Tell us.
Because when you report the positive one, the very people you are promoting hardly share it. They hardly even recognize what you are doing. But then,
does that give you a green light to do the next thing?
Yes, because you have to pay bills. So you would rather do the negative ones place so that you pay your bills. But if they share the cost, you get a place and then you pay your bills and you get a monthly needs. We need to. It's not the only musicians who deserve their support. Everybody in the industry deserves their support.
Just like our queen said,
exactly.
We need to support her massively.
Exactly. So the artists also begin to support those people who are writing about them. And trust me, they will even forget about writing negative issues.
Alright. I want to talk about two things. I want to hammer on what Prince Rock has said right now. You know, one times the media guys, they don't know, but you know, we are all trying to play our loyalty here. If I know Prince Rock and he's promoting me and I'm sharing his stuff, and then maybe you guys also come up and he's also promoting me here and there, and I'll be sharing his stuff. People keep on coming, you understand? So I cannot be sharing your stuff all the time. You understand? So at least we know each other. Because I can laugh with you right now. I can laugh with Prince Rock right now. When I'm just stepping out to pet, we just shoot me. On night, people will be dragging me here and there. It's not fair. You understand? So if I'm just promoting it, I'm just promoting us in God's faith, you understand? In brotherhood, you understand? That way. Right. And then the other one is I'm coming to do my program in Togo, right? I just have to say it here so that you know the dignitaries are here. You know, you can support financially, you can support with, you know, so many things. So thank you very much.
We have so much here that we don't get the opportunity to sit together and talk about. This is why we decided to create a Youth Creative Arts Conference, so that if we were many, we would have had lots more of stuff to learn from the others. A lot of more people would have been here to if you like, kind of like tell us their stories and all of that. But Rome wasn't built in a day, like I said earlier. The few people that we are here, we share, and the message goes across to the number of people who are on the internet and everywhere. But to just go back to the Northern Ghana Entertainment Awards, we know that it hasn't been that rosy, that easy and all of that. And it's normal with most award schemes because, especially from where we come from, people who are part of the scheme don't promote it. So you realize that it's difficult to get corporate Ghana to come on board and sponsor it. And it's only one of the ways that you can get money to be able to give to, if you like, the awardees will be that if you get corporate Ghana to support, why would they support? The big names are not pushing it. The few people that they hear about are not pushing it. Some will even get nomination, but will not even post on their timelines. We think that, you see, for us to have an industry that will grow, we have to deliberately push our own agenda. That's what the Southerners are doing. Fortunately, most of us have lived there, we have worked there, and so we know what they are doing. Like you are saying, it's just a deliberate attempt to just stamp on ours so that they get theirs to grow. Because they don't get to bring the Sir Odias to Tamale to do shows. If you bring Sir Odias with all the big name that he has, you would have to partner with Fancy Gadam, one of the big names here, to be able to fill the bar. And mostly it is the artists here, the fans of the artists here who will drive the traffic. So they are not getting the money they used to get from us. You would recall from 2007 onwards, we were doing shows back to back in Tamale. Almost every month we were doing shows, the South, the Sami, and all of that. But you can't do that now because when you break them, they are pulling. We tried that with Sami, they are organized it. You're here. We had to practically go to Fancy to beg him to come. What did it happen? You get it? Because we knew that you could pull strings and get a lot of people to come and perform. You get it. So we now have the voice, but it is important for us to deliberately push our agenda. Look, even if you don't have a good vibe with me, but you look at the brand that we carry and say, oh, like the man used to say, Charlie, that you can do this and do that and do this. So how can we all partner and make a better scheme that will be envious people outside the shores of this place? You can only do that when you get the big names on it. MTN will say, we wanted to do something with this guy, but it's part of this award scheme. Let's sponsor it. Then you can give an awardee 5,000 Ghana cedi or probably get them staff. You get it. But if we don't get that deliberate push to promote our own brands, it will be very, very difficult for us to get corporate. I know a lot of corporate organizations. Fancy knows all the people here, you know, that are with MTN, Tigo, Airtel, and I still do. But why is it that we haven't been able to put any of them to sponsor any? You go there, first of all, they talk about consistency. They want to see that every year you keep doing it. You've done it for 7 years. Are we not consistent?
We are not enough.
Now yes, but now you go to them and they say, it's like that. Last year, Fancy wasn't part of it. Magansko wasn't part. You get it? You might not necessarily be part of it, but you can promote that agenda because it's a northern thing. We can't say, oh, you have to be part of any year this year. But deliberately, you can be pushing your own. You get it? So that it will get better. That is all that we are saying. We organized this program, we didn't charge anybody to come. I'm very passionate about it because I'm passionate about the creative arts to grow. We didn't charge anybody to come. Yes, the numbers are not interested, I encourage you get it. But why is it so? We decided we paid for venue, we paid for almost everything that you see here and all of that. Why? Am I for the Christmas? We are not. You get it? But we feel that it is our contribution to the growth of the creative arts industry. We didn't pay Fancy to come here. How much are we going to pay him to come here? He has a certain contribution and experience. He has to talk to the guys so that I have passed through this road, I have made it. I'm still pushing, I still want to get bigger. But you look up to me. This is what I did. These were the stuff that I did and all of that, and I'm here today. It is important for you to also do your own thing. So my point is that let's deliberately decide to push our Northern brands. We have Nabia, Nabia, let's push it. We have Queen of the North, let's push it. We have NE, let's push it. North Got Talents, let's push it. Look, all the brands, I think Saganin TV have got their own. Let's just deliberately push our things. And then, trust me, we'll be able to build an industry in the 5 Northern regions that will be envious. That people down south will practically beg to come here and want to do things with us. Okay, if I'm going to continue, I will talk because I'm passionate about it and I get very angry. I think that let's just keep doing what we are doing.
A video, guys, and do not forget to click on the red subscribe button and also on the bell notification icon for more updates. Follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Please share this video with your loved ones and friends. Thanks.